yeah?
Okay, cool. I want to hear what your dog box sounds like.
Good?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is pretty exciting again. Biggest parts shipment I've had in quite a while, probably since last March when I got my body kit, at least in terms of like a large significant shipment. So this is my angle kit here that I've received from iRaceautosports out in Brockville, Ontario. It is the full GKTech Super Lock angle kit. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you guys, check out all the components and the pieces before I go ahead and install it. At some point in the next couple weeks. I've got my UAutoNo sweater on, so if you guys want to go ahead and get some of that swag, there's going to be a link on screen that you guys can click. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this, and then I'm going to take you guys to the shop for an update on the car. So as I go ahead and start cracking all this open, I just wanted to take this chance to give a huge thanks to Matt Barabo down from iRaceautosports for working with me to get all this stuff shipped out on time. So beautiful. So this is all the hardware here. These are the spacers that you use to adjust your caster on the tension rod part of the lower control arm combo. Got some Heim joints, some more hardware, like bang, yep. And here's one of the lower control arms. So beautiful, such a beautiful piece. Really love the design that GKTech went with on these, the curved combo. So the way that it works is this obviously is your lower control arm here that goes into the knuckle, and then your steering angle can kind of go into this crook here, kind of like the, I guess, the WiseFab style. So you don't really have a tension arm going across here that you can possibly hit your tire on. So way more angle. All right, then we've got some lock stops for the lower control arm that go on there. Some dust covers for the Heim joints will be perfect because I like to street drive my car a lot, be extra gangster, of course. And then the other lower control arm. So great so far. All right, moving on to the next bit. We've got GKTech S13, S14 tension rods. These are a little thicker than stock, kind of what I'm running right now with my Maxima tie rods. Little spacer there. So there's the GKTech tie rod there. It's a 14 mil, so it's a lot thicker. Matt's his old FD car there. Love that car so much. Now we've got the budget offset strut tops. These ones require cutting in order to work, but this is obviously to straighten out any extra camber that you get from having such a extended lower control arm. And then there's your budget offset strut tops. Obviously you got to cut your strut tower in order to accommodate, because then the little dampening adjustment will be sticking out, because these are very aggressive adjustment. And then some hardware for them as well. So nice powder coated black finish, love it. And here is ball joint shank, or the shank for the knuckle. More GKTech stickers. And then here's the bushes and levers for the sway bar, which is in there, I'm assuming. And then finally, we also have the tie rod ends. These are the high misalignment tie rod ends, so they're good for some bump steer adjustment. So you can see I have the spacers, so you can put them on top or below to correct your bump steer. For the tie rod ends, this is some really high quality stuff. Like just the way it all kind of feels in your hands, the weight to it, or I guess the composition of it. And then we've got some different lengths there for the tie rod ends to kind of make something work. Alright, then on to the last box. And then there's the sway bar there. So this is a relocated sway bar so that you can actually get more clearance and more steering angle. Alright, so there's everything laid out on the ground. Offset strut tops, tie rod, lower control arm with the ball joint shanks, the outer tie rods, dust covers, lower control arm combo, more high joints, heim joints, sway bar with the levers, and then same on the other side, some hardware and random bits up the middle, dust covers. Some really exciting stuff. So just waiting for the knuckles to come in, that's the last thing, and then this thing will be ready to be installed. So just as a little update on the car, I've got all the interior back in, cage paint looks good, got all the roll cage padding back on, protect your melon. And then I've also got one of these aluminum steering column bushings that we're going to be installing shortly. And then we're also going to install that GKTech angle kit that was unboxed in this video.
'Cause you lie, you're so good at it, and you lie, because you lie, that you're through with him, and you lie.